starting out simple. Favorite color?
Oh God, I don't even know my own favorite color.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing a series where I sit down and rapid fire questions at people from the Rocket League community, from content creators to pros and more. And we're starting with Musty, or a musty cow. I want to help you get to know more about your favorites other than just their camera settings. So thanks for watching. And a special thanks to everyone who watches my stream. We ended the 1-year challenge on December 31st, 366 days in a row without missing one. And we announced that we're heading for 2 years. So thanks for making all this possible. Let's dive in.
Okay, I am Musty, also known as a musty cow, and I create content for Rocket League. I primarily focus on YouTube, but also Twitch, Instagram. I've been starting to do TikTok now, but yeah, I'm the biggest Rocket League YouTuber. I enjoy making content, and it's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a bunch of questions. They're just going to kind of rapid fire, and you just answer them as quickly and as honestly as you can. Ready?
All right. Yeah.
All right. Starting out simple. Favorite color?
Oh God, I don't even know my own favorite color. It used to be purple, but
Good answer. Good
Probably
used to
like-
be.
like the thing around my thumbnail is like that yellow-orange gradient. If you see my YouTube thumbnails, it's
Yeah.
probably that now. I like yellow-orange type of thing.
Yeah, that's very awesome. That's a very specific color. So we like to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite food?
My mom's chicken casserole. Still, it's just too good.
Oh God, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. it's
What's in it?
amazing. Chicken. No, chicken, shredded cheese, like a ton of shredded cheese, and some cream and mushroom soup in there. I don't know what she does with it, but whatever she does, it's the best food on the planet.
Oh, that sounds great. Okay. I know that we're only like 13 days in. So if you need to backtrack into December a little bit, that's okay. But what is your most played song this year on Spotify?
Oh, this year?
Yeah, so far. What have you listened to the most to kick off your 2021?
Is there a way to like track that in Spotify?
Oh, you could, or you could just probably think about what you think you've listened to the most
Okay,
so
yeah,
far.
I'm looking at my playlist right now. You can kind of cut out because I actually want to give a right answer here.
One eternity later.
Oh, probably at the end of 2020 when Kid Leroy's album came out. I'm listening to it right now. Feel Something by Kid Leroy. Kind of end of 2020 / beginning of 2021. I was putting that on repeat for sure.
Awesome. Good choice. Okay. Worst condiment. There is a right answer to this, and I don't know if you'll get it.
Worst condiment.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm thinking about like the best one I would have to say is Chick-fil-A sauce. Just my personal opinion. But the worst one, Dijon mustard. That's terrible.
I agree.
What's
hoping
your right answer though?
Ketchup. I hate ketchup. And one day,
Really?
one day I will get somebody to agree with me that ketchup is the worst condiment. But today
ketchup's
is not that day.
alright.
No.
Like,
Oh God.
Dijon mustard is worse. It's just terrible.
Oh God. Okay, we'll agree to disagree, but you're close. You're close on that one. You're
Okay,
close.
yeah.
You're getting close. All right. Here's the real hard hitter. Musty, are you a weeb?
I am not. I am not gonna lie. I've never watched a single anime in my entire life.
Oh no. Oh, you have to change that. You really you have to change that.
I don't know. I'm afraid if I start watching, it'll become like my entire life. You know what I mean? I wanted to stick to.
Yeah, you have so
Rocket
much
League, that's
spare
it.
time. I just think that you'll just get sucked into, anime all the time. No, but seriously, if that can be a 2021 goal, the world will get Musty to watch anime for the first time.
One episode, maybe.
One episode. Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter. It's a really good anime.
Right.
Give it 2 episodes. 2021. You've got a whole year. I believe in you. I'll come back to you in 2022.
All right, I just wrote it down so I don't forget. Okay.
Okay, switching it up a little bit, pivoting towards Rocket League. What do you think the best goal explosion in Rocket League is?
Poof, 100%. It's the quietest one. I wish it would barely move your car back to like emphasize how tiny the goal explosion is, but I like it. It's really subtle and it's like you can hit a 200 kph pinch and it's just a tiny little poof. Kind of gets the opponents kind of mad, you know.
You would literally be the pro player that RLCS banned it for. You know, you would be that one. You would be the pro player that had it on every single game.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of things that people don't like in Rocket League, what car would you hate to have to use for a week? The most, probably.
This is definitely like, I feel like it's gonna be everyone's answer, but Scarab. It's just everything about it is trash. Like the shape of it, it's terrible. Half the car is wheels, and it's just like you can't get any hard hits with it or anything.
All right, good to know that was the right answer. I asked because I'm currently having to use Scarab for a week
No.
on Rocket League. I have to use it. It's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. I don't think I've won a game. I know I won one. I think I played like 24 matches yesterday and I won one.
Yeah, it's tough.
So I was just looking to see if that would be like a consensus, because yesterday I was just screaming at the top of my lungs that it was the dumbest car in the entire game.
It is.
Okay. But switching to your stream, I know a lot of people watch you on YouTube. Clearly, millions watch you on YouTube. But a lot of people watch you stream as well. Mm-hmm. How many times a stream do you think on average you get asked to Musty Flick?
Oh God, per stream. It's like when I see it in chat, like I like zone it out almost. You know, like if you get asked the same thing over and over again, it's like your eyes just don't see it on purpose. Probably like 500, probably like 500 to 1,000 at least.
Oh God, I believe it. It is.
Yeah,
I think
pretty much every time I look at chat, it's like one person is like, Musty Flick for $10, or like, can you do the Musty Flick? You know, it's just like,
can you do your own mechanic for $10, Musty?
Yeah, and then the thing is, I do it, no payment.
Never.
Everyone's capping, always.
Yeah, no, I think you probably hold the bar. Like, you hold a lot of records in the Rocket League community, but I think you probably hold the bar for the most asked question in every single Rocket League stream. Probably. I think your name is probably mentioned in every single Rocket League stream. How does that feel?
Feels kind of cool, I guess, but yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'll be chilling in some people's chat, and then like kind of lurking a little bit, and someone will mention me, or the streamer will start talking about me, and I'm like, oh, hey, I'm here. Like that actually happens like a good amount of time.
That's awesome. Okay. Who is somebody that you have not 1v1'd yet, who you would love to?
Oh God. I've 1v1'd so many people.
Subtle flex.
Let me think. Yeah, I mean, I've 1v1 like pretty much every pro. I've beaten some of them, but like, I've lost to the majority of them. Obviously, King Ranny, I've obviously 1v1'd a lot. He's a very hard player to play against. But any players who I haven't 1v1'd,
if you can't think of a single Rocket League player or content creator, it could be probably not Rocket League. Who's somebody you would love to 1v1? Anyone. I'll switch that up.
Anyone. Okay. Probably, it's going to sound weird, but I'll explain in a second. Probably like someone like Mr. Beast, because like I said, I've already 1v1'd pretty much the entire Rocket League community for videos or ranked games or some stream or something. But yeah, Mr. Beast is one of my favorite YouTubers, and he's done some Rocket League videos in the past. He'd be a fun player to like coach or just 1v1 for fun. As if he keeps making Rocket League content, you can just know Rocket League is just going to keep popping off.
Oh, 100%. I think that'd be really, really awesome, because I think he could make really fun content around that too. It'd be huge.
Yeah.
Be absolutely huge. Well, my follow-up question was a little different, because I was originally going to ask if you would win. But I think that you might win against Mr. Beast. I think that you might.
Probably.
So we'll skip over that one. But I think you'd win against him. Okay. Switching up a little bit back to the Rocket League community and not outside of it. Who do you look up to most? Pro, content creator, both?
Okay, back to the Rocket League community. Definitely Squishy. Like literally, he was the one who kind of got me into the grind mentality of trying to become the best Rocket League player. And, you know, he got me all the way through like probably gold to grand champ. Like, you know, watching his videos, he very good like teacher of the game, and then content started popping off, so it's like I kind of stopped trying to really grind, but lately I've been back on that grind, and now Squishy and me, like, we talk all the time, so still one of my biggest motivators for sure.
No, that's awesome. It's really cool, because because you're now on NRG with Squishy. You guys are both part of the same org. So that must be really awesome being able to look up to somebody since you kind of started being serious about it and then be in like such close, you know, like relation with them.
Yeah, we talk almost like every other day now. It's insane.
No, that's awesome. Okay. So speaking of NRG, this is a big question that I've been wondering for a while. Is NRG actually a cult? Because you guys have a castle now. You guys have a castle now. And
I was actually supposed to go to that. They were gonna fly me out to LA, but last minute they couldn't do it because like COVID. So only the Fortnite team got to go there, unfortunately. But it would have been very cool to go there. Also, they're giving like the Fortnite team like mega mansions to stay in for a week, but something could be in the works for Rocket League. You never know. Something could be in the works. But to answer your question,
I was about to say you avoided the question.
Yeah, is it a cult? That was the question.
Yeah.
I would say it's a little bit of a cult. You know, it's cool, but not to the point where we're all like going insane and it's like our whole life or anything.
Well, I'm glad you guys aren't going insane. All right.
Me too.
What do you think is, you might have a few, but if you had to pick just one, what is your favorite YouTube video you've ever done and why?
Oh, favorite YouTube video I've ever done. I've just got to go to my channel. Let's see. So I feel like as someone can ask me this question 2 years in the future and the answer will be different. Because I keep one-upping my old videos.
Gives you something to work towards.
Yeah, it's insane. Probably the video where me and Spuda played in a 1v1 match. It seems like the concept is literally best of 5, $1,000, me versus Spuda. But I just decided for that video, I just wanted to go all out and make it like a whole movie. I have editors now. I had Linksy help with a ton of cinematics. I had like 10-page script of like how I would do things, the shots I wanted to get in there, and like the memes I wanted. I had it all planned out. There's the video, by the way. And yeah, that was kind of just a little bit of a different style for me, but it definitely paid off. Like people really liked that video, and that's probably one of my favorites just because how much effort I put into it, and the end product was above my expectation.
Yeah, no, that's a really awesome video. And it's nice to see that, because you added at the end of it, you were like, it's kind of different than what you do on the rest. And it's kind of, it's cool to see people be like, hey, the content I've enjoyed the most probably of all is something that's different than everything else. And so
yeah,
that's really
to keep changing the content and keep one-upping yourself.
Yeah.
It's a big motivator for me, just trying to keep making better videos and stuff.
Well, I think you're doing a great job on it. And speaking of your YouTube and everything, you are the largest Rocket League YouTuber right now. You're the largest Rocket League YouTuber out there by a large margin. And you've worked really, 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 really hard to get there. People enjoy your content. People enjoy your streams, your YouTube videos, playing with you and all of that. Did you ever think that this was going to be your life when you first started creating content?
When I first started, no. But once there was like a certain day where I made the decision, like, okay, I'm gonna try like my very hardest to like do this. It was literally I dedicated like my entire day for like 2 years to doing this. And ever since that day, you know, you have to think that you can be the best, and that's kind of what I did. You have to like manifest it almost. Sounds kind of weird, but
no, it doesn't sound weird at all.
in the very beginning, no, but once once I had like 50,000 subs, maybe, then yes, I always thought I could become like the biggest Rocket League YouTuber.
If it wasn't Rocket League, like if it wasn't Rocket League, the game that you were creating content around and pushing for and all of that, what game would it be?
Oh God, I really don't know. Because the thing is, I'm naturally not very good at video games. So, but Rocket League, even before my YouTube channel, I just thankfully just put all my time towards that game because I don't know, I have to put a ton of time into something if I want to be really good at it. And I'm not really good at any other games. So I honestly don't know. I might not even do gaming content. Maybe like some form of
cooking.
Like,
just cooking with Musty.
I'm not good at cooking. I'm very bad at cooking. I'm not a very talented person. Probably just some like fun videos just with my friends. And if they blow up, they blow up. If they don't, they don't. But some like real life content, maybe like challenges, like Mr. Beast style videos, but obviously with not as big of a budget. But yeah, just cool videos like that. Maybe not like a particular game.
Musty, the IRL YouTuber, the vlogger.
Yeah,
I think
that could
we
be
could
coming
see
in the
it.
future too.
I was about to
Like,
say, I think we could be seeing that. I think we could see you just go out there in full vlog content.
Yeah, me and someone have talked about that. Like before free to play, like if Rocket League were to die, like what would we do? But now like free to play is here. Like I think we're set for another like 5 years before we'd even have to like think about that, you know.
I could see it for another 5 years, especially with how you guys have been dominating.
Yeah, and unless like we lose motivation or something like that, but the audience is going to be there for a while. I feel like for the Rocket League content.
I agree, and especially with the content you create. And I think my last and final question to wrap it all up. In 2020, you hit 1 million subs on YouTube. You joined NRG. You went out for RLCS. You started blowing up on Twitch even more than you were already doing. And starting out 2021, you hit 2 million subs.
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
Obviously, I mean, and the next goal would be 3 million subs. I don't know.
Mathematically correct, yes.
Yeah, that's how numbers work. What's next? Honestly, like, so many things can happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very hard question to answer. Like, what's like the next big thing? But I have had a lot of motivation to like go pro or maybe like kind of do something through the competitive scene. So we'll see about that. But that would be, especially since I have editors now, I have a little bit more free time. I don't have to dedicate my whole life to making videos. I have more time to like do comp and stuff. So maybe something like along that, like, I don't know, something like that.
I think out of, I was having this conversation with somebody the other day, but I think out of most content creators, you above most, like pure content creators, not the, obviously Squishy is a pro and a content creator. But like out of just the content creators out there who would want to go pro, I think you stand out above the rest of somebody who could do that. And you guys came so close. You came so close this last season. You guys, I think that's something that people would love to see if you made that possible. And I think that's something that out of a lot of content creators would be an easy transition for you.
Yeah, and the thing is, I just have that motivation too. Like, if I want to do something, like I will just go after it. And now, like, it was just full-time YouTube, but now it's like I have a lot of motivation to just become a better player. I feel like you can kind of see that through my content. A lot of the content recently has just been like about pro play with pros, like trying to go pro, and a lot of collabs with pros and stuff. So maybe one day.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for it. Okay. As we're closing up, is there anything that you would want to tell anyone watching this right now if they were trying to grind as hard as you do, if they were trying to get out content and everything like that going into 2021? What would your piece of advice be to wrap all this up?
Use creator code Musty in the item shop. No, I'm just kidding. you can put that in the
video
video
deleted.
The only thing I would say is if you're really passionate about something, just you can always work harder. You can work way harder than even like your brain can think you can. And only like the hardest working people, unless you're just absurdly naturally talented at something, only the hardest workers will make it in whatever entrepreneurship type of thing you want to do. So that's probably my final words, I guess, is work harder.
I think those are really good words. And I think those are really good words to live by, and especially going into 2021, because it's the start of a brand new year. And you show people a lot, especially as a content creator, that insane things can happen when you do work harder and when you work your butt off and things like that. So thank you. And thank you for doing this and being on here with us.
Yeah, no problem. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
All right. And guys, make sure you sub to amustycow on YouTube. You follow him on Twitch. And I think he said he's starting to post on TikTok. So make sure you check out amustycow on TikTok as well. Thank you for watching.
All right. Yeah,
I did not mean to hang up. I